There's actually 2 arrests that are already made. There's a 3rd one coming. I don't know why people are sitting on this. I'm ready. I see that some people are not. This next celebrity is really close friends with P. Diddy. He's a famous black man. Everyone know him and will most likely be hit with a civil suit first. Then the criminal charges will come and then the raid. I'm telling y'all, before 2024 is over, there will be a reckoning. You won't believe it until you see it. For whatever reason, even on the Ghislaine Maxwell case, people are holding on to names because they know it's going to destroy some of these celebrities because you guys love them. There is a 3rd arrest that is coming. There's 2 that's already down. There's a raid that's about to go on. And on top of that, it's somebody that has something to do with an affidavit that I have already released. I am telling you, we know that it's coming. I knew it was coming when I made sure there was sworn and legal affidavits already ready 6 to 8 months ago. I'm telling you right now that they're about to grab them and they're about to announce it. When they announce it, we got a problem.
Wait, hold up. Is this girl a prophet?
Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast.
Alright, so look y'all, it's early in the morning here where I'm at. I haven't even washed my face. I still got crust in my eyes because I just came across a video that I can truly say, first of all, it was very shocking to see it. And it's about 2 months old, maybe closer to 3 months old. And it's a video that I reacted to on this channel already. But there's an additional part of the clip that I didn't see before that absolutely had me believing like this woman is like the second coming of Cat Williams or something. And she is like foreseeing some of these things ahead of time. Allie Carter, who I've covered multiple times on this channel, haven't heard from her in maybe a couple of months. I think it's safe to say that this woman predicted what was about to happen to Jay-Z. Now look, yes, Jay-Z has not been charged with anything. It's only a lawsuit at this point in time. But this girl said this. She said these things, man. And I'm like, I don't know how this just completely went over my head. But what gets even crazier, before we go to the video to see what Allie Carter said, and if you don't know who Allie Carter is, my bad. Allie Carter is an alleged P. Diddy victim. But she also alleges to have been victimized and human trafficked by presidents like Barack Obama. She named rappers like Young Jock. She named actors like Denzel Washington. If you don't know, you should really look into it. You should do your own research as well, but I also covered it on my channel. Fortunately, it's some of the most popular videos on this channel. But before we go to the clip to see what Allie Carter had to say about 2-3 months ago about what was coming before the year was going to end, and now we're seeing it come to fruition, I'm actually even more embarrassed to say that I actually covered the same lawsuit, or if you go to the details of the lawsuit, the Jay-Z lawsuit, the situation that's being described, the affidavit, the police report, I actually covered that same report like a month ago on this channel, maybe even a month and a half ago, when I was talking about a lawsuit against P. Diddy. Because the lawsuit against Jay-Z, as many of you should know by now, includes P. Diddy and another female accomplice or acquaintance that was there that is at this point in time unnamed. Well, when I covered it before, I had no idea that the other celebrity that was in the room was Jay-Z because they were unnamed at this time. But I literally covered it. So the first thing we see here, it says, one of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for defendant Combs. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said she quote unquote fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the VMA Awards, but inviting her to an after party. So allegedly they told her to come back at I believe 9 or 9:30, and they would give her directions or something like that to get to Diddy's house or wherever the party was going to be taking place. So she makes it to this party, and then the next thing that allegedly happened was the plaintiff accepted a drink, which is a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. After drinking just one drink, plaintiff began to feel woozy and lightheaded, making her need to lie down. And then there's a photo here of what they're calling an exemplary container that was allegedly or apparently used by Diddy and the people that was closely affiliated with him to actually spike and inject things into people's drinks. She then says, looking for a place to rest, the plaintiff entered what she believed to be an empty bedroom so she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. Soon after, Combs, along with a male and female celebrity, entered the room. Combs aggressively approached plaintiff with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her, and said, quote unquote, "You are ready to party." Combs then threw plaintiff toward another male celebrity, Celebrity A, who removed plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. Plaintiff was held down by Celebrity A, who blank R-worded her, while Combs and Celebrity B, a female, watched. After the male celebrity finished, Combs then blanked R-worded plaintiff while the Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Combs attempted to force plaintiff to perform oral sex on him. She resisted by hitting Combs in the neck. He stopped. Plaintiff grabbed her clothes and shoes and left the bedroom, roaming naked through the house, looking for an exit at the party as the party continued, which means there were other people that saw this, allegedly. Once outside, plaintiff put her clothes back on, left the scene in the dark. Eventually, plaintiff reached a gas station. A female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. Plaintiff called her father, admitted that she lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to pick her up. After the assault, plaintiff fell into deep depression, which continues to affect every facet of her life. This is horrifying. This is absolutely horrifying. And this attorney, by the way, said that there was going to be many more lawsuits, which is proven to be true.
The wall of silence has now been broken, and victims are coming forward. Our team has had at this point more than 3,285 individuals contact us with people claiming to have been victimized by Sean Combs.
Which I think adds, because a lot of people was trying to discredit the lawsuit and saying that it's a lot less believable because, first of all, what is a 13-year-old doing outside of a, MTV Music Video Awards? But also, why wasn't Jay-Z originally named from the jump? If you know anything about lawsuits, well, first and foremost, all the accomplices or the people that are being accused aren't always named right away. Second of all, in my opinion, I think it adds more credibility when the lawsuit is already ongoing with another person and you've already listed the fact that other people, famous people, were present in the room and also participated. And now at a later time, that lawsuit has come to fruition towards the other celebrity and they named him. So it's not like this just poof came out of nowhere. No, this lawsuit has been a thing since October. And here we are in December and they're finally naming Jay-Z as the other person that's been accused. And of course, he's innocent until proven guilty. But the icing on the cake for me, not to solidify that Jay-Z is guilty. I think he's guilty of a lot of things. But I don't know if he's guilty of this, and he has the right to due process like everybody else. He's innocent until proven guilty. But I do want to say that it just adds to the level of guiltiness that he looks, right? The level of credibility to whoever the Jane Doe is. When you got somebody like Allie Carter saying that some of these raids, a raid hasn't happened for Jay-Z as of yet. Of course, it's happened for P. Diddy. But when she's saying out of her own mouth, hey, there's probably going to be a civil suit that comes first, and this is a person that's a black man, very close to P. Diddy, and everybody knows him. There's only so many people she could be talking about. But before we go over to see what she said, if you're new to the show, please know we're thirsty to grow and to drink some of this warm tea that's probably too hot for me to drink. If you want to support the channel, I just ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. But don't worry, I'm going to give you a sec to do that. Yeah, it's a little bit too hot. All right, thank you. So without further ado, man, let's go over and see what Allie Carter had to say.
There's actually 2 arrests that are already made. There's a 3rd one coming. I don't know why people are sitting on this. I'm ready. I see that some people are not. This next celebrity is really close friends with P. Diddy. He's a famous black man. Everyone know him and will most likely be hit with a civil suit first. Then the criminal charges will come and then the raid. I'm telling y'all, before 2024 is over, there will be a reckoning. You won't believe it until you see it. I've been ready. A lot of you are ready. Like, let's get this shit over with, right? You're like, just release it. Just drop it. For whatever reason, even on the Ghislaine Maxwell case, people are holding on to names because they know it's going to destroy some of these celebrities because you guys love them. It's going to destroy a lot of these celebrities because they know they're wrong. They've been doing this for decades. They've been putting it in your face. They've been mocking their victims, and they've gotten away with it because who they keep in their back pocket and who they pay. There is a third arrest that is coming. There's 2 that's already down. There's a raid that's about to go on. And on top of that, it's somebody that has something to do with an affidavit that I have already released. I am telling you, we know that it's coming. I knew it was coming when I made sure there was sworn and legal affidavits already ready 6 to 8 months ago. I'm telling you right now that they're about to grab them and they're about to announce it. When they announce it, we got a problem. We got a big problem. Because there's ways that this is about to go. I think a lot of you guys are everybody is like, we're ready. We're ready until it's happening, and then everybody's like, well, I wasn't ready. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
There's no other way to get ready. There's no other way to prepare. There's no protocol for what's about to happen. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it. Ask questions, demand answers. You know who's on those flight logs. You do. You know who should be arrested. You all do. You know that laptop from hell is real. You know that the black book is real. You know Ghislaine Maxwell's customers are who everybody is watching in the everyday news, including those who you drop your kids off with every day. Your schools, your doctors, big banks, Chase Bank, Bank of America. There is a lot of people that are attached because this goes very deep. I told y'all this is a spider web that is tangled and tangled and tangled and woven intricately. I am telling you right now that once one goes, it's going to pull on a big string. That arrest is coming. 90s, we need your help. We need witnesses. We need your help. If you have counted that cost, please message us through the website, alisarmy.com. There's admin there that are ready to catch.
Now, for Allie Carter, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about her. They don't know if they should believe her. They don't know if they should. But from what I've seen, the overwhelming majority believes her. Because a lot of us have the gift of discernment. You're able to look and tell if a person just seems believable. Doesn't always mean that you're right. But also, a lot of the things or several of the things that she said kind of holds weight, man. Because she's saying some things that are, far-fetched and just seems too crazy to be true. But when you consider the fact that she named Denzel Washington, which was probably the most difficult thing besides Barack Obama for a lot of people to believe, and I'm not saying this makes Denzel Washington guilty, but one of the biggest reasons why people didn't believe this is because how Denzel Washington has carried himself over the years. But then when you look at the fact that Denzel Washington just came out and just admitted that he had a scene where he kissed a man on the lips, you say, well, it was the kiss of death. Well, it still happened. And it was something that Denzel Washington had led many of his supporters and followers to believe that he would never compromise and do, because he wasn't even willing to lay or have certain scenes with women out of respect for his wife over the years. Now, again, whether you choose to believe it or not, that's on you. But the point that I'm making is this is creepy. Didn't realize that I had covered this on this channel. Just crazy. Just crazy. Have y'all seen this? What are your thoughts? Do you think this is real? What do you think about the Allie Carter clip? What do you think is going to happen before the year ends? We got another 3 weeks before 2024 is up. And according to this video, there's a lot more to come, right? I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's true. But so far, it seems like everything is lining up the way that she said it is. The way that she said it was going to happen. Y'all hop in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm Demetrius. I go by Diddy. That's all for this one. Until next time. Peace.
Oh, yeah. Diddy got a podcast.